Hello everybody, my name is Mahdi Vahedian, your teacher as you know. In this video I'm gonna explain that other homework that I made for that first week. I'm sorry that it became a little bit late. I had a lot to study by myself also, so I'm gonna record this one for now. So everything about this project is being written here, that what it does, how it should be. So we are just going to the coding part really fast because I don't want to make this video very long, so I'm gonna actually make it as fast as possible. So here is the name and I put the location on my desktop, let's say, and create. It's because that folder is already there, so I'm putting it like this. So okay, as I explained in that previous video, when you see this window that has one just closing button at the top, it means that the form should be locked and not be able to change the size. So here in form border style I'm putting it in fixed. And what we need, okay, we need 3 buttons, 1 list box, 2 labels for here, 3 labels here, 1 text box. Okay, so I'm going for designing part. I'm actually going to fast forward this video, so let's first of all just design. Okay, so now we're going to start coding. So first of all, when we put this new order, the other functions like this add and checkout should be enabled, and before that all of these things should be disabled. So first of all, I'm actually disabling all of them. Enable, so false. If I run the program, okay, I will see that everything is disabled. Okay, now let's do this. Okay, so numeric up down dot enable should be true, and combo box also that enabled should be equals to true, and button 2 that enabled should be true, and we have 2 more buttons to code. So button 3 also should be true, but button 1 should be false. Okay, so let's check it out right now. If I'm putting this, okay, but this text box should also be disabled, so I'm adding the text box also here. Text box 1 that enabled also is equals to false. So here we are. Right now we have that. So we getting the name. Now what we should do, the thing that we should do here is the second thing is this add thing. First I should add the products here that I forgot to add at the beginning, so I'm gonna is that here items. So I just going to add tea, pie, I don't know, coffee, and let's say water and juice. So okay, I add the collection. So now in add button I'm gonna add the code. So first of all, we should take that text from our combo box. So I'm making something, for example, a string PR equals to combo box 1 dot text. Okay, we can do that, or we can actually not making another string. We can put straightly this one. There is no problem, but here I'm just putting it like this, and we have some mathematical operations also. Why? Because we're gonna multiply whatever number that it's in this quantity into the price of this product, and so on, like add everything to the price. So we need an integer when we are talking about a mathematical operation. So I'm adding price, for example, equals to 1. So I'm putting it switch on PR. So here we have a case. So as you know, we put in the cases. So in the case of T, and I need a break for sure. And what else I need? So let's complete one case, and then we're adding the other ones. So here I should add, for example, let's first calculate the price, right? Price is equals to numeric up down dot value times 10. So I have an error here. Why I have this error? This error I have here because this numeric up down is decimal type, so I should actually cast it to integer. So I can put it like this, which is gonna work, but it's better to doing it using the convert function. It's better to do that. It's really better. In more complicated cases you will realize why I'm saying this. So okay, what's gonna happen? The case T, so the price will be calculated, and it should add this item to the list box. So how can I add this item? So very easy, list box 1 dot items, as you know, dot add, and I'm putting it in specific format that it should be. First the product name plus F2 space, and let's say no, 1 space, and in the parentheses it should say how many. Numeric up down dot value plus I want the times, that X is like, for example, 2 times now the price, okay, 10. Here is 10, and I'm putting, for example, zloty. 10 is too much for a T. I'm just putting it like this and closing the parentheses. So now I added the item here. So I have this case. So the thing is, a good programmer sometimes is a lazy programmer. Sometimes, not all the time. So I'm just copying it. I'm adding pi, and pi it was with big P. I'm adding what was there? It was juice and it was water. So here I'm adding it 5. For example, water is 5, juice is 18 zloty, for example, pi is 10 zloty. And it was coffee also. Coffee. And coffee is 10 zlotys. And okay, this is times 10. The T is 8, so I'm putting it 8. Here, the pi is, let's add it at 2 zloty to it, so 12. So I'm putting 12 here. What else? This is 18, so it should be times to 18. Here is 5, so I'm just editing it as 5 zloty because I want to convert it like that. So this is it. And here is that's the whole thing that we need. That's the whole thing that we need for this switch one. Now what we should do? We should have a total to actually adding it to that text here, right? I can do it in two ways. Again, making something like this: total equals to convert dot to int what the label that label that we have here, because this label is kind of, let's say, our reference here. Okay, I can add the value to this label and up to here put it in this total. I can do that. So I can do that. This is one of the ways. So the thing that I'm gonna do is like sum. I label sum. I actually named this label as label sum, as you can see, L sum. So L sum that text. So yes, actually the L sum that text. And what else? Plus price. And this is not string, sorry, this is int. It was my mistake. So I have this at total, and now I can actually put this label lsum.text to this total dot to string. So the thing that happened here is like this. I actually do that mathematical thing to this and put it in total. What I did is like this L sum. This is 0. Okay, I put the text as 0. Okay, because it should be updated. For example, if there will be a tea in here and then it will be a coffee in here, it should sum up all of them and show it to this label. So it will convert that text to integer and then plus it to the price that we have here, which we calculated here, correct? So and then after that the text will be changed by this total as toString. But instead of that, it's better to do it like this: lsum dot text is equals to, I'm doing this, right? I'm putting it in a parenthesis. I'm putting dot toString. See, this also is acceptable, okay? Because I'm putting this text for this text. I'm first calculating the integer, the mathematical part. So the value of that label, and adding it to this price that I'm finding out in these cases, and then convert it to string and make the text updated. I can do that. This is another way, but this is the simpler way, but not a better way. This is actually the better way. But for now, if you don't understand this, do it like this to understand it totally. So okay, now that we have everything, so it should work right now to add our product to the list. So if I put here, for example, Mahdi, right now the name is not important because we didn't do anything about here. But I put new order, I putting a tea, I need 1 tea, and I adding it, so the tea is 1, so it's 8 zloty. If I put coffee, I put 1, so it's like 10 zloty, add to it, so 18, as you can see. If you put water, like 2 waters, so 2 times 5 zloty, so 28. It adding it, everything is adding, so it's good. Right now it's working. Now the next part, I want to check out. Okay, for checking out, I should the thing that I should do is this label. This label should says like hello, hello. For example, Mahdi, you should pay that much. Enjoy. Okay, or please pay that much and enjoy. So let's do that. I'm actually going to checkout. So for checkout, what the name of this label? I put a name on this. Oh, it's name label 5. Okay, so it's let's leave it like that. Label 5 dot text is equals to hello and the name. What's gonna be the name? The name will be the text1 text1.text. Sorry, text1.text. I mean the text that is inside of this. So the customer name, text.this, okay, and then just one dot because I want to close the sentences, and then please pay how much? L sum dot text. That's easy. The number that is in here, do that. L sum dot text plus Worte, and close the sentence. Enjoy. Oh, I put 2 pluses here. Oh, okay. Okay, now it finished. Now the other thing is I want to actually close all of this. You know, this should be disabled, this should be disabled, this should be enabled again, and this should be enabled again for new order. All of this should be disabled. So basically the thing that we did here, all of this, vice versa. So copy, I'm coming here, paste, text, this should be true. Oh, my caps looks on. Numeric up down should be false. Combo box should be false. Button 2 that enabled should be false. Button 3 also should be false, and this one should be, button 1 should be true. So oh, and I want to clear the list box for sure also. List box 1.items.clear. So this is one thing. What else do I want? That's it that I want. So actually our code right now is finished. So I just putting this label, clear this label. So it's here but it's cleared. So let's do this. So if I put Mahdi, new order, if I choose pie, I want a pie, and I want 2 coffees, and I need a juice also, 1. So I have it, and check out. Hello Mahdi, please pay 50 zloty, enjoy. And I actually did it very bad, this enjoy. But look, what happened? This Mahdi is still here. I should delete this also. Now let's see the next customer is coming. I put in new order, but look, this sum is still for the previous order. If I put T and add T, it's adding that the other one, so it didn't change. That's the bug that we should not have it. First of all, that's on my nerve. Let's make this enjoy correct. Okay, so the thing is, this should be 0, and oh, I forgot to actually make this font better. So let's put it like this, and this sum also, we should make it more noticeable, you know. So I'm making it 9 and bold. Okay, and let's make it here. So this text, the thing that I should correct right now, after putting checkout, yes, everything in these things gonna get disabled, this thing gonna be enabled, but the name will stay here, and this label is also stay here. So that's a problem. When I clear everything, this thing should be cleared also. So I should put this on let's put it on checkout. When I'm clicking checkout, all of these things should happening. So then I removing text box 1.text, I remove the text inside, and I put the L sum, the 0 also, like, because I deleting everything. L sum dot text, sorry. So now let's check it out. Mahdi, new order, coffee 1, add T1, add checkout. so it became 0. Oh, but these things are still not available, so here I have a problem. Oh, because this thing is on label click. Oh, that was my mistake. Sorry. Here it should be. It was on click label. So now it should totally work. New order, pie 1, coffee 2, and checkout. Everything's fine. Everything right now is fine. So again, if I write this, but this thing should be removed. So also in new order, also I'm putting label. It was label 6 or 7, label 5, sorry. So label 5.text, also nothing. So here we have it, and our application right now is completely working. It was another label here as a cafe A, so just putting that also. That's cafe A, which is gonna, this application will be more complicated. I will actually make it more complicated, and as your homework I will make it more vast, and it will be your homework. So thank you for being here, and I will see you soon, I hope, like after this quarantine and stuff, but I will make another video for new lessons. Okay, so take care of yourself, and for now, bye.